Hey guys, and welcome to my recovery vlog. I'm going to try to be energetic, but I'm kind of tired today, not gonna lie. So yeah. Anyway, I moved. That's the biggest update since the last time we talked on a recovery vlog. Yeah, this is my new room. The coolest thing about being here is probably that there are goats next door, and we get to see the goats sometimes. And there's this weird goat with a bar taped on its head. I don't know why. It's kind of strange. But I do have an interview for a job, so that's exciting. I have that tomorrow. And yeah, I've been looking around for jobs. I'll probably apply for college this fall and then get in for the spring semester if I get in. But I'm just going to apply for a community college just like I was doing in New England. So because I moved like 1,000 miles away from where I used to live, I have now a new psychiatrist. But he's not actually a psychiatrist, he's actually a nurse, but he can prescribe medications. So I see him now. I'm not sure what to call him on these vlogs though, because he's not really a psychiatrist, so I can't really call him that, but I feel weird calling him a nurse. Like, I don't know. I guess I could call him a psychiatric nurse or whatever, but I don't know. Anyway, he gives me my medications. When I first got down here, I was having some issues that I won't go into detail about, but no, yeah, I will. So, it's not embarrassing to me, but it'll probably be embarrassing to you if you're like a guy or whatever. But my periods were irregular the past couple of months, and that's weird for me. So I talked to my psychiatrist / nurse about it, and he said to get some blood work. And so we went to see my new general practitioner down here, and then I got the blood test through him. And now I've found out that I have an elevated prolactin level, which is probably because of my risperidone that I take. So I'm gonna have to talk to my psychiatrist / nurse and ask him what we can do about that. And he's really down for me getting off the medications. He didn't want to the last appointment because it was our first appointment and I had just moved here, so he wanted to wait about 6 weeks. But it'll be 6 weeks, I think next week or this week possibly, I'm not sure, that I'll be having an appointment with him, and then we'll be able to talk about coming down. And now that I'm at the prolactin level, and that's known, I think he'll be even more apt to let me come down on it. So I'm happy about that. A little nervous though, because I was taping it off with my old psychiatrist. And then the last time I went the next step down, I had to go back up because it was just way too much anxiety for me. Wow, you really forget like what it's like to have constant anxiety until you have it again. It's awful. I'm thinking about getting a natural supplement for that. I already take a lot of vitamins to help my anxiety levels, but I don't have, I've never seen a naturopath yet. I haven't seen a naturopath yet to help me specifically with my anxiety, get on a good diet and regimen specifically for my anxiety. So I'm thinking about getting something like a supplement that I just take when I'm extremely anxious, and that'll just level me out, you know, in my brain in a natural way, because I really hate taking pharmaceutical drugs. So yeah, hopefully I'll get to go down and it will be successful this time and I won't have to go back up. Anyway, another very important thing is that I got a new psychologist. When I first met her, I wasn't very impressed with her. I mean, she was okay, but I didn't really extremely like her. But now I'm really warming up to her. She's not bad. I don't know, she's just like normal. She's not anything super special yet, but I'll see if I grow to really like her or not. But we've been doing really hard exposures. Like my second appointment with her, I was doing a hard exposure with her because something came up that was really bad. And then now we started working on my religious obsessions, which I had talked about like months and months ago on my recovery vlogs that I was going to start doing, and then I never kind of did. I mean, I did little things to help with that, but I didn't do like a big sit down exposure for it. And now I'm doing that like every other day. So that's been, I mean, I don't know if it's really helping yet because I haven't seen much of an improvement yet, but it's only been like less than a week since I started. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that, and hopefully it will help me, because right now we're focusing on my rereading obsessions, where I'll reread something because my OCD tells me if I don't reread it, something bad will happen. I've been reading some verses in the Bible because those are usually triggering for me, and not rereading those. So it's been successful in that I haven't been rereading, unless I like mess up on a word and have to go back. Or I don't have to go back, but I usually do just by accident, like I just don't think about it. But other than that, I haven't been rereading, so that's pretty good. Also, you guys, I have a sad announcement to make. It's very hard for me to talk about. I found out, well, I don't know this for certain, but a couple weeks ago I got really sick. just for like 5 days. I thought I had some sort of stomach bug, and then last week I got sick again, but just for 1 day. Well, this time I noticed there was a pattern. The day before I got sick last time, I had eaten like a full bag of chopped pieces of cantaloupe. And then the day before I got sick this time, last week, I had eaten a couple bites of a piece of cantaloupe. And that's like the only two things that I can put together, because those are the two things that happened before my symptoms started. And those are the two things that I can put the pattern together to say I think I'm intolerant to cantaloupe. Which is weird because I've eaten cantaloupe all my life and I've been fine with it. I mean, I love my melons. Melons are amazing. So I'm very sad about that, and I just think we should have a moment of silence for me because I can't eat cantaloupe anymore. I just can't. I love cantaloupe. Even eating watermelon now. It makes my tummy hurt, and it makes it like all tickle and weird. It's strange. A sudden melon intolerance. Anyone know what that means? Like, does anyone know how that happens? Let me know, because I'd like to reverse it as soon as possible. I love me my watermelon. Like, I'm so upset about this. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's been going on with my physical and mental health lately. And then I had something else I wanted to talk about. So lately, I've just been getting like really upset with my parents again and just lashing out at them. And I kind of relapsed on my self-harm. So I wasn't really thinking about it. It wasn't like a conscious decision I made just to like hurt myself, but I was just really angry, so I just scratched my face. And I don't know if you can see it right now. It's like on my forehead, but yeah, the scab's already off. Like, it's healed pretty much. It's not a big deal, but it was still a relapse in self-harm, and I'm not sure if I made it full for 30 days of the self-harm challenge like Kristen was doing, so if not, I'm really sad about that. But yeah. The last thing I wanted to talk about is kind of about making videos. Lately I've been feeling like, my videos like aren't good enough. Like, I just feel like I have to do all of these things, and I don't know, just to make it good. I have so many doubts about my videos, and I don't know, like, I just feel like, meh. And I've also been having a lot of trouble with like the timing of my videos. Like, I've been wanting, when I first started making these videos on this channel, I was thinking like, I don't really care how long it is. It can be as long as I want it to be. But now I'm thinking like I want to keep it shorter because, well, it's probably, I didn't really think about this until now, but it's probably subconsciously because I look at my analytics and I see a lot of people signing off of the videos, like exiting the videos before they're over, and I'd like to maybe make that attention span, like that span of time that people are actually watching the videos a little bit longer. And to do that, if I make the videos shorter, people will watch them for a longer time, maybe. And yeah, I'm just wondering, like, why are people signing off? Like, what am I doing wrong, you know? And then there's been something that I've been wondering about. It's just, I feel like kind of ashamed saying this, but when I first started making these videos, OCD was very much involved in the creation of my channel. And that is because for months before creating the channel, I had gone back and forth in my head about, should I make the channel, should I not make the channel? Because I had the idea for a long time, but I was thinking about like the religious repercussions of it, and then the OCD repercussions of it. Like, is OCD okay with this? What's OCD gonna do about it? Because if I start a channel and then all of a sudden OCD is like, oh, you can't do that anymore, and I just have to quit, that's gonna make me feel bad, and I'm gonna feel bad for my viewers and subscribers. Yeah, because OCD has done that to me before, and it's just, it's hard to do things, make big decisions when you have OCD, but eventually, as you know, I made the channel, but when I first made it, OCD was very involved in the making of my videos. Like, I had to make them on time, and then, like, the first, I want to say 4 weeks? Yeah, 4 weeks of my channel, I had to make them on time. If I didn't make them on time, then I would have to do it, like, late in the night, and that's why at least one of my videos is, like, I'm very, like, tired and not energetic in it. Like, I would have to film 2 videos a week and put them both up on the same day, and I'd do 2 videos every 2 weeks. But then after those 2 weeks went by, I was like, I can't do this anymore. My channel is not good to me. I don't like how my videos are. I want to do it my way, so I just took that back from OCD and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it on my time. And that was a good thing, but then there was something else that still lingers, and that is that editing my videos, well, it's hard to explain unless you like edit videos, but when I used to make videos on my old channel, I would cut off when I would clip the videos, I would clip it right before I said a word, and that would sometimes cut off the beginning of a word. And my OCD, or I don't know if it was OCD or not, but it was telling me that I can't do that, like I can't be clipping off pieces of words, and that I should clip a video like right before I make like the mouth movements to make a word. It sounds weird if you're not an editor, but basically when you're trying to clip a video, like you want to just clip the video right before you see the mouth start moving, basically. And recently I saw a video about how to edit good videos, and they made a mention of this tactic, and they said that you shouldn't have a pause like between each clip. There shouldn't be a pause, and I know there's always a pause on mine because of this OCD thing that I have to clip the video before I start making movements with my mouth. It's been really hard for me to shake because I just feel like if I don't do it, then I'll go to hell, and that's basically what my OCD is all about. With religion, it's my religious obsessions, it's just doing something silly like that, and that will send me to hell. So, but recently I've really been thinking about it, and I think I'm gonna try to stop doing that. I'm gonna try to start doing it how I used to, but maybe not as obsessively, because one of the things that made me make the decision to not clip it as close to the word as I did before was because I used to do it like really obsessively, like try to trim it exactly right, and then in doing it this new way, I've become obsessive about doing it exactly right this way, and I just think it's not good for my channel, it's not good for my videos. I don't like how they're coming out, and I think I need to step up and make it the way I want to instead of the way OCD wants to. So yeah, that's really hard for me. I hope that goes okay. I hope I didn't just tell you guys that and I know I'm not gonna do it, but that's that. That's all I have to say. That's my update for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, like even making this video, I feel bad because I feel like I'm just talking about myself and you guys don't want to hear that. But I want to make recovery vlogs because I feel like they're helpful to other people and they're helpful to me. And I don't know. It's hard when you don't, I don't know. I just doubt myself. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all later. And that has been my recovery vlog.